Hello, my name is Cynthia Phillips, and I'm a candidate for the fitness manager for ilovekickboxing.com. And I would be a good fit for this company because I have a positive personality and I'm very personable, and I have about 6 years experience in business and sales. And also I'm passionate about health and fitness. As I get older, I just want to keep my body in tip-top shape. I want to keep boxing and doing yoga, eating right when I'm 90 years old. And I'm looking for a career change. I've been working in an office for a few years now, and I want to be able to have a career where I'm able to inspire others and help change lives through fitness and health. And I want to have that satisfaction at the end of the day that I did help somebody or inspire somebody or motivate somebody. And that's what I'm looking for in this position that I'm playing for. And my current position, I'm on the phone a majority of the time, which is okay, but I am looking for something more. I miss that face-to-face interaction, which I used to do in jewelry sales, and when I used to waitress and customer service careers that I had in the past. And I want to be able to have that chance again to actually, look a person in the face and just be able to have that satisfaction of helping them out in any way I can. And the ways I deliver top-notch customer service is through my personality. Again, I maintain that positive attitude. I listen to any problems or issues or concerns, and I help find ways. If there's issues or concerns, I help find solutions to their problems. And also I do follow up, and I follow through my job. Any customers that have a question or concern, I do find ways to help them find answers, and that's what I take pride in myself in. And creating a rock star employee, I believe that mentoring is a big part of that. I would mentor a group of people and inspire them by giving them knowledge of what I know, and by leading an example is a very important one. And I believe developing them through training, through just day-to-day interaction, and any problems or issues, that any employees have, I'm willing to listen and help come up with solutions. And also, I believe nurturing is a big part of that too. Teaching them, again, that goes with mentoring. And also, I want to be able to teach them so that they can teach others. And that would be my goal as to creating rockstar employees. And I would just create a positive, fun environment, and make sure that they have a good attitude. That's what it's all about, being in customer service. Even if you're having a bad day or personal issues in your life, sometimes you have to set that aside, and you have to do your job. And for me, if I'm having a bad day, I leave it at home, or I deal with it later. But that's something you don't bring into the workplace, as personal issues or problems or any kind of drama. And let's see. How do I stay inspired? I stay inspired by learning from others. I'm always listening to people, especially positive people, what they have to say. I always take something away from somebody, if it's just a small sentence. I keep that in the back of my mind as a mantra. And also, sometimes, just getting up in the morning, getting up early, when I go to the gym or to yoga, or my training with my fiance boxing, I just get up and show up. Sometimes, that's sometimes the hardest step is just getting out of bed and just showing up. And also, I'm a person that open to new ideas. I'm always looking for something new and fresh. And again, I'm a positive person, so I always look for positive things in people and in situations. And then the great leader qualities are listening, I believe, is a really big one. And also applying knowledge and having that confidence when you apply that knowledge and you're willing to do what needs to be done. And also, weeding out, bad employees for, I don't want to say bad, but just maybe employees that may have problems that, you, you can like work with, but if there comes a point where they're not, workable or teachable, then, there's a point you have to let them go. And, hopefully that they would, fix their issues or problems. But I'm a firm believer of giving people, a second chance. And that's what I would do, as a leader, is to look for the strong employees and nurture and motivate them to do even better. And also, again, as I mentioned, leading by example is very important. I mean, if your employees are watching you, if you're not doing what you say you're doing, then you're not leading by example. And for me personally, my mom always told me, set an example, because I'm the oldest of 4 kids. So I would take that personal aspect in my life and bring it to the table. And then when I had conflict in the past with employees or my boss, if I made a mistake, I would own up to it, and I would, do all I can to fix it, and discuss, solutions to make, the next experience even better. And I've had to deal with that a couple times from previous employers. And for leading a team of people, I did in the early 2000s. I was in a country club. I was a server, and after a year, they promoted me to a banquet captain, which I was the head of the servers. So I would delegate tasks that needed to be done. So I do have some leadership skills, and I was an assistant manager for T-Mobile, and I helped train new employees that we did have. And currently in my position, we have what it's called drop ship, which in the apparel industry where I work, we transition from spring, summer to fall, winter. And basically what I've done is when we have to transition to change clothing in the stores, I would talk to warehouse personnel and office personnel and delegate tasks that needed to be done, so that way the transition would be a smooth one. So I've already done that, I believe, like 3 or 4 times already with this company, because we had to do it twice a year. And then what else? Oh, experience in marketing. I've had an online jewelry business, which I made a Facebook page, and I was active at it at the time when I had it. At a gift basket business, and I also made a website through Vistaprint. So I do have some working knowledge of marketing, and I love Facebook, I love Instagram, so there's no problem there for me to get on social media and be active on that. As far as group fitness, the only really experience I have is just taking part in a class. I take yoga classes regularly. I've done body pump, Zumba, so I've been in a group fitness environment. And as far as kickboxing, my only experience is that I took a couple of classes years ago, and I took the recent one at ilovekickboxing.com, and I loved it. I loved the atmosphere, and it was fun, and it was motivating, and it pushed you, and I love that. And then the next question with the praise and motivation, the difference. Praise is when you praise somebody on a job well done. When somebody does something, that they maybe improved on, and then you see them excel in it, and you say, great job. And then motivation is more like you push that person, to keep going, to keep being better at what they're doing, or if they're having a problem with something, you just motivate them to keep trying. So that's the difference between the two. And then last of all, my personal goals. For physical, for me, again, I'm passionate about health and fitness, and I just want to, keep improving my body, tone it up, gain more strength, and I want to be, like a rock star 90-year-old woman when I go older. And for mental and emotional goals for me is, just being the best mom. I'm a mother of four. I'm divorced, but I am engaged, so I strive to be the best future wife again. And exciting changes, and I just want to improve in all aspects of my life, in my career, wherever I may end up. I want to be able to just improve and be better, and that's my goal. And I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video.